What's up, everybody? It's your boy Juju Green, aka Straw Hat Goofy, your movie guy, and Searchlight asked me to come down here to check out this new digital space they have called the Searchlight Lounge. So we're gonna walk in and I'm gonna show you guys all the cool stuff that they got inside. Oh my God. The things that I'm seeing right now, we got things from Poor Things, Black Swan, A Complete Unknown. Gosh, this is clean. The chandelier. They got a whole shelf just for Wes Anderson. That's pretty dope. How did I not notice they have a claw machine in here? Well, listen, I may be the movie guy, but I am not the expert on everything that you're seeing right now. So what we're gonna do is bring in somebody extra special who knows everything about what's in these cases, Rick Lorentz. Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right, I'm Juju.
Very nice to meet you. I'm Rick. I am the Senior Manager of Acquisitions and Loans for the Walt Disney Archives.
Okay.
So we collect all of this stuff that you see here in these cases.
So basically you guys are the biggest collectors in the world.
Well, some people would say we're hoarders, but yes.
Well, can you show me like just a little bit of what we have in here?
Yeah, I think we can start over here with this case here. We have a couple films represented with the Grand Budapest Hotel and Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Okay.
Okay, so what I've brought out here are two items from Fantastic Mr. Fox. And we actually have two different kinds of assets here. The first one, for Mrs. Fox, is a puppet that was used in the film. Okay. So that means that she is posable. Oh, the arms can be moved, the legs can be moved. Obviously for the stop motion, you know, it's just a little bit for each second. But it's amazing, I think, to see these up close so that you can see the detail in it, down to even the paintbrushes. Yes. And, you know, as Wes Anderson said, it is Meryl Streep. Yeah. So she has to look good.
I can see her winning this for sure. Right. He's going to come to life any second now. That's just how real it looks, right?
Yeah. Now, the other thing that we have here is more of a maquette. Mr. Bean is not posable.
Right, okay.
He's a solid piece of material used for reference. So from this, they would build the puppet.
Okay. So he gets created first, and then the puppet comes later.
Right. The thing that always amazes me about these is these are never seen, except by the crew making the film. Yet when you look at it, it's amazing to see the detail and the artistry that just goes into it. I mean, he does look like a very unfriendly person, doesn't he?
To have this in here, I think it's like very important to see people where it starts versus like where it ends up.
Exactly. So the other Wes Anderson film that we have assets from here is the Grand Budapest Hotel. Oh, you're familiar, I can tell.
Yes.
So what we have here is Mendel's Sweet Box. A lot of thought goes into the colors. Right. The pink, the blue, it adds a little touch of the sweetness to the film, but also at the same time there's a little bit of suspense and secrecy involved. And then the other item here is the Lobby Boy hat. So it's sort of a prop and a costume at the same time. The inspiration for the design came from a military inspiration, which helps the character express his dedication to the job.
See, I love how costume design and just design altogether could tell the story of a character, what's going on. I feel like if I can touch it, I'll end up in a Wes Anderson film. Like I'll become a character.
I'll be slapping your hand down. Yeah.
So we got some ballet slippers in front of us. They look worn.
Very worn, don't they? Now, these are the ballet slippers from Black Swan.
Oh my God, there's so many scenes of her like on her tiptoes.
On her toes, yes.
I remember that was the first time where I actually understood the rigorous regiment that a ballet dancer would go through, right?
Certainly one of the more important aspects of the costume and the character. And these have to be functional. They're just not for show on her feet.
She won Best Actress for that as well.
And the Oscar goes to Natalie Portman, Black Swan.
And a lot of the performance goes into the physicality of it and her doing the physical work. This, again, another piece of memorabilia just going like, oh my God, this is the real thing that made it happen.
Film history.
I've had my eyes on this ever since I walked in. We got some items from Poor Things in front of us. Yeah. So we're seeing something that not many people are gonna get to see up close.
Up close. This is the gold envelope. It's from the Golden Globes Award.
Now that's a piece of history right there.
Thank you, everybody.
And this is her wig.
Yes.
Very distinctive wig. It was intentional from the designers because it helps with her character, who is becoming more liberated and loose.
One of the iconic moments in the movie is that scene where she does that dance with Mark Ruffalo's character.
Yes.
And you can see that around her, everyone has their hair up, but she's kind of like the wild one, and like her hair's swinging all over the place. All right, tell me about these glasses.
They are very unusual.
It fits like the whole like mad scientist vibe, right? I just love how, like we talked about with all these other things, the sets, the costumes, the design, it all reflects what is happening and what is being said without even a word being said.
Right, it's all those different layers and things coming together that create what we all remember.
Yeah. I'm really excited for you to talk to me about this. I'm seeing some love for the menu here.
Menu,
oh my gosh.
yes. In the case down below there, yeah, we have several things down there. You see the check that the guest would receive at the end. There is obviously a menu, a little appetizer dish in the corner, and a napkin from the place setting on the table. All of which I think you can see have sort of a very specific design also. Nothing flashy.
Right.
There's not a lot of color there. And I think that helps with the whole idea of the restaurant, with the meticulousness of everything and the obsession sort of to detail and having everything very plain and simple.
I see these, it makes you want to do the Ray Fiennes like clap from the film. All right, tell me what we have in front of us right here.
Well, these are some great assets from A Complete Unknown.
Oh, yes.
So here is one of the harmonicas that he played. And I think, as we all know and have read, he really dedicated himself to becoming
he learned to play,
Bob Dylan. So he learned how to play that and the guitar. And then there's one scene in the movie where he's trying to work out new sounds. And he comes across this police whistle that we see here.
Yeah.
That becomes one of the important sounds in the song Highway 61 Revisited.
You know, you definitely want to lock up that harmonica nice and tight, because if people find out that Timothy Chalamet really put his hands on it, I think you'll have a bunch of people leak out the door.
Trying to come in.
Yeah, with the talent that is in Timothy Chalamet to like learn how to play these instruments and like embody the character of Bob Dylan in such a way. It's nice to know that we have the actual instruments that he put the work into to craft and re-embody that character. Rick, thank you so much for showing me all the archive pieces in the Searchlight Lounge, man. This was dope.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I always enjoy sharing the assets from the archives. Well, don't leave just yet, because I understand they have a few other things I'd like to share with you.
Really?
So enjoy.
Okay. So I heard there's a suite up in here that I really want to go to, and you need a coin out of this to go there, so we have to go for that, right? We have to. All right, it's a circular ball, one claw. This should be easy. If I don't get this, I will cry. And it's not gonna be pretty. Haha. Be the crane. Be the crane. I can't believe I got that on the first try. Okay, oh wow. Looks like we're going to the suite. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of different things. Nomadland license plate. Got the French Dispatch cup and saucer, if you want to make a tea party. We got some face masks for kinds of kindness. This is really cool. I love this. Oh my gosh, what else we have here? Wait, is this the score for Isle of Dogs? Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here. You got it, buddy. Oh yes, yeah, I'm taking this. This is going on with me. The Secret Life of Bees. Is this a candle? You know what? What is this? Oh, wow. We have a Wes Anderson collection book. I love that. Okay, one more thing. Make it count. There's so much in here. I'm overwhelmed. Little Miss Sunshine shooting script. I'm taking this. I'm taking this. I'm taking this. Thank you so much, Searchlight, for inviting me here. I am so excited to be able to walk away with something. Who would you guys like to see invited here next? Let us know in the comments down below.